Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's good to be back. I'm going to be channeling a message for you from your spirit guides, like always. And I hope you guys enjoy the messages that come through. Okay. Spirit guides, message for my viewers. Back of the deck energy is the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Matches. And so the overall theme of this reading deals with your stress, your burnout, what you've been delegating your time to, and where you've been putting your energy, right? 10 of Matches in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse. You're finally you're realizing that you're done. You're done carrying everyone's baggage. You're done carrying your own baggage. You're just over it. Okay? And with the 5 of Buttons, the 5 of Pentacles, there was a lot of hardships that you had to endure, for sure. There was financial loss. There was even arguments within the family. There was disruption. And that's through the 10 of Buttons in reverse, right? And so 10 of Buttons is 10 of Pentacles in reverse, meaning there's just lack, okay? And I think all of this was just for you to see how resistant you were to changing your situation, even if you were content, even if you were discontent with what you were dealing with. I feel like you had issues with self-doubt, not being able to let go of things that didn't serve you, right? And this is not in any regard calling you out. This is a card simply confirming what you have been going through. Okay. So let's get guidance as to how to navigate this. Queen of Cups, or Queen of Pentacles, okay. Okay, so right off the bat, I see action, okay, with the Knight of Wands. There's action, there's adventure, there's a lot of energy that is coming towards you now, and it's going to be giving you a lot of that love back into your life. Maybe you have been dealing with things more practically, not really enjoying the moment too much because you were just trying to figure things out. There was a lot of things on your plate and you had to really learn how to delegate so that you could get through this period with the least amount of disruption possible. And so this period is all about giving back to yourself, providing for you, giving love to others, being a caregiver. If you really enjoy giving love to your loved ones, I recommend doing it at this time. It's a really good time to be pouring love into the people that you just genuinely care about. And you may feel like you're aimless at this time. You may feel like things aren't really going your way, even if you're putting in the hard work. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting that you're not getting it back, you know. And what is this 7 of Cups for? So you're thinking about all the possibilities of your life. You're also considering more of your dreams that you may have left behind, okay? I know 7 of Cups is it shows you everything that you kind of want in this lifetime. And this energy is actually helpful for you at this time because it will help you figure out where your cups are, meaning where things are going well for you, where it's satisfying, where it's giving you love, pouring back into you. And you're going to go towards that. You're going to put action towards those things. You're finally putting energy where it matters, basically. You're no longer giving it to people, situations, or things that do not serve you. So if you were in a situationship, you're not doing that anymore because you're just like, you're done. No. You deserve way more. And you have come to the realization of that. And then if it's a job situation that's been screwing you over, you're going to you're going to be opening up new doorways, or new doorways are just going to be opening up for you. And within this time, you will be able to move past those burdens in the workplace, whether they work themselves out by employees that you don't work best with. Maybe they get put on a completely different shift from you, like from this point forward, you're not dealing with that anymore, or you're just moving on to a totally different position, right? And yeah, so there's a lot of action, there's a lot of energy coming towards you at this time, and I think you're going to use it for like loving reasons. You're not going to be so practical right now. And yeah, with the Ace of Cups, yeah, new love is coming in. So that's probably where your energy is going to be going towards, this new love. You're going to unlock this very caregiving yet life-giving energy at the same time. Like you're going to be filled with creative energy. You're going to be wanting to do a lot of projects. You're going to want to start a lot of projects, and Spirit's just saying yes. When you're feeling fulfilled, when you feel like the universe is pouring into you, yeah, go after all the things that you have been planning on doing, because it seems to be the most opportune time for you. Okay, let this be confirmation for that. But Spirit's saying, like, slow down. There is going to be action, but it needs to be slow. It needs to go at a pace that doesn't cause panic on both ends. Okay, if this is a new love, don't go too fast because it will cause panic. So slowing down is going to be a small change, but it is going to be the only thing that really needs that little tweak. Okay, maybe you're like a fire sign, and so, or you're just very fire dominant in your chart, and so you kind of go at things like the minute you think of it, you're like, yes, and then you just pour all your energy into it. Spirit's saying, like, slow down. Okay, we're gonna take it one step at a time, and we're gonna make sure it's done right so that you transition into this next period much more effortlessly. You get your way, they get their way. It's just to ensure that everything comes together well. Okay. Yeah, and don't let this heartbreaker energy get to you. I feel like there's someone that's jealous over the union, and you need to detach from that energy. And what I mean by that is not to feed into it. If you think about that person, and yeah, like if you're lamenting over the person, simply put a boundary in place. Be like, no, I'm not going that way right now. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. I hope that the message made sense in some way. I hope that it resonated. If it did, give this video a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.